Digoy, my destined soulmate. Life with Digoy began in AIM, the setting of our meeting that turned into courtship, romance, and made me a bride. First show of interest was a boring landline call of weirdo topic about socialism, capitalism, and communism, which turned me off totally. A perfect match we were not, more of a destined opposites. I was the shy girl in the Cascade song escaping male butterflies as she pursued Suplada version of herself, while he was the charming prince in every colegiala's eyes. He was my first and I was his last. Dates were at first chaperoned by nieces and a nephew to carnival and movies. Alone dates were cheapskates consisting of pizza at Birdhouse and strawberry parfait at the Quad Magnolia. Movies we watched had a shade of National Geographics. I certainly giggled secretly when he shed a tear watching Charlotte's Web. Walk in the Park was naming nature, accepting creepy creatures as barcadas, and eventually loving them. But life with Digoy was not always walks in the park. Sometimes skipping a heartbeat as he races his vroom vroom wheels. Nightly sleeping with a 45 beside our bed in case of thieves in the night. Pangs of anxiety as he cleaned them while sanitizing his fishing gadgets. While basketball and football were sporty welcome relief, golf became enemy number one on weekends and tournaments, which sometimes brought home Kalabasa Awards with his Tito Jobo. Meals with Digoy was the sound of silence, with a newspaper on one hand and a yummy bite on the other. Spices in assortment laced his diabetic diet, though Makapuno ice cream was never absent. Glamour life with Digoy was stepping into the red carpet, attending socials and travels with the JCs, Rotaries, and Camera Club associates. Casino Royale was never in our bucket list, but his short stint at PCSO found us crossing the desert of Las Vegas to endure the birth of his controversial Lotto baby. Life was an almost welcome affair, but at times threatening and empty in meaning. Reading about Saint Monica made me go a-kneeling for years, more like 20 years. And one fine day, lo and behold, with God's amazing grace, Opus Dei came into the picture. Life from then on became extraordinarily simple, submissive, and forgiving when the two opposite minds agreed to complement each other as equals in every way under God's watchful presence. Digoy's entire life spoke volumes of ideal friendships. It was an aspiration of everyone's hope and dreams to become a saint. May we all pray in this direction to reach our own heaven. As a final note, gracias, Digoy's wonderful, wonderful amigos.